feeling that I let you slip away, and maybe I can say this out. Could I be so stupid? Yeah, I feel so useless. You deserve better than this. And I will try to fix it.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm hoping that you all are having a lovely day today. So today I am back at the channel with another speed build, and this time we are creating another container kind of stacked home in Evergreen Harbour. So this is on the 30 by 20 size lot that is a little bit separated of the other lots, and I really liked this lot because it has this own little nook by itself, and I felt that a very eco-friendly lot would look really nice here in this little corner. So I am creating a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home so it's definitely for a family, and I'm really trying to keep this build in a very is it monochromatic? I don't know for sure, but it's definitely a style that is in only black, whites, and gray. So probably not monochromatic, but definitely only trying to use specific colors in the interior and the exterior. So the exterior is very gray and white with some dark wooden borders as flooring for the decks. But I think it looks really nice. It's very easy on the eyes and definitely a color palette that I can stand by. So loving the aesthetic of this build. So this home, I don't know how much it's gonna cost, but I do know that it's very fun to play with. I did play test this with a new family that I created, and everything is functional. So all the toilets work and the showers and such. So that is really nice. I also made sure that the lower bedroom, the bedroom there on the side corner, is a toddler bedroom, so that if you are playing with a toddler, she or he can sleep somewhere, because toddlers cannot climb ladders, as you all know, as I mentioned before. So yeah, I did make sure that there was a toddler bedroom downstairs. Also the living room, dining, and kitchen is downstairs. So everything that is important is downstairs. Upstairs in the 2 levels are bedrooms. So we have a bedroom on the 3rd level that is a shared kids bedroom with their own little study area and also television area. And then the middle section is the master bedroom with a separate bathroom. So there's a bathroom downstairs with a laundry, and then in the middle level there's another tiny bathroom, and then also a master bedroom. And then in the middle section, in between the bedroom and the bathroom, I added in a section for hobby equipment, because the Sims that are living here, they are photographers, or mommy and daddy are, and I really liked the aesthetic of some of the items in the Myskino stuff bag, and that's why I decided to add in a photographer's team in the master area. And yeah, that's what I did, and I like it. I love the usage of the windows and doors from the Myskino pack in combination with the Eco Living pack. They just go really well together, and it gives this build an even more industrial vibe that I wanted. So I definitely went for an industrial chic kind of style, and I'm hoping that you all are seeing that as well. So here, just playing around with some awnings, some windows, because I wanted some windows there on the 3rd level, but I did want some privacy in those windows, so I decided to add in some greenery in front of them, and I think it looks really nice. I am gonna make that portion, so that white container, a little bit longer, so that it will be sticking out a bit more, so that the side doesn't look as flat, but you will see me do that later, of course. So here, starting with what am I doing? Landscaping. So because of this is a tiny lot. It's just a 30 by 20. I couldn't fit in that much landscaping, but the parts that I could landscape, I did try to make it look very nice and fitting for the lot that I'm creating. So I also decided to add in a swimming pool because we are going for that industrial chic kind of vibe. And of course, we needed a swimming pool for that. And in the kitchen area, I'm also adding in a bar for those Sims who like a little drink, in the afternoon, in the evenings, whenever they can do that here on this lot as well. And I'm loving the vibe of the swimming pool. So I added in this little section there on the side that is for the diving platform that I'm gonna add in later. And then here on this side, there is gonna be another deck with lounge chairs so that your Sims can definitely do a little bit of sunbathing and such. Definitely one of my favorite things to do in real life and also as a Sim. I don't know why I like to watch my Sims sunbathe, but I do. So yeah, that's what I added in. So yeah, that's basically all I needed to say for this section of the build. How are you all doing, by the way? Are you enjoying your vacation time? I just came home from a really nice vacation from Center Park. So we decided to not go far away this time because of the whole pandemic thing. And we just decided to go to Center Parks, keep it very local. And I really had a good time. We did stay by our cottage a lot. I did go swimming because the swimming pool was open, but they really arranged it very nicely. There was just a limited amount of people allowed inside of the swimming pool, and you needed to reserve your slot. So you had like one slot every other day. Like we went swimming like 2 or 3 times. Not that much, but it was enough for us. And I thought that they really handled it very well. And the other days, what we did, we just went walking a lot. We went on walks a lot with Coco. My husband went fishing because we had a little cabin by the water. And then night times, we didn't go to like pubs and such. We just stayed in our little cabin, put on the fire because we had a fireplace outside, and we just played games. We also grilled and such. It was really fun. It was a family vacation that I definitely needed, and I don't think I actually announced on the channel that I was going away. So sorry for that, for the people who are like, oh my gosh, where's Mona these past 2 weeks? I was having a great time with my family. So I also added in here a picnic area at the front of the build. And the reason why I did that is because we also went picnicking a lot on vacation. Yes, it was picnicking around our little cabin, but still it was so much fun that I decided to add in a tiny little picnic area here in front of the house as well. What I also did here on the side is I added in a little crafting area. So you can make candles right there, and also the fizzy pop thingies, which I don't really like playing with, but you can do that as well. And then maybe if you like selling those things, you can add in a selling table, which also came with the pack, which I didn't include in the build because I didn't like how it looked, but you can definitely add that in later, and then you can have your own little yard sales from the lot, which is really fun to have. That is how I'm doing my rags to riches, by the way. I'm doing a rags to riches in my own save file. And I'm actually selling flower bouquets from the yard sale thingy. And it's going really well. I already have my house like almost done. And when it's done, or like almost done, I will be doing a house tour for you all, just so that you can really see how that house is looking. I don't have a speed build because I'm really building it up with the money that I'm making, but I can definitely give you all a house tour of my Rags to Riches home, and maybe I'm gonna put it up on the gallery as well for you all to grab if you all like it. But I definitely love it. It is a little bit of a weird home because I decided to live in the Gap Famous world. Kind of forgot the name of that world, but I decided to live there, and I'm building a very like farmhouse type of home in a very like, you know, cityscape. So it's weird, but I like it. It's, for me, it's fun. So yeah, hoping that you're all gonna like it as well. So here, just messing around with the backyard, I added in those like bug houses so that you can make your own little fuel and such. They always die. The bugs always die on me. I always forget to nurture them and feed them. So they usually die. But if you are good with the bugs, you can do that right there. And then here I'm trying to figure out how I wanted this deck to come. Do I want it on the floor or do I want it on a raised foundation? And I decided to go with a raised foundation, and I think it looks really nice. It definitely is a bit more, playable. Now it's on a raised foundation, and I decided to fence it in with the Get Famous very low fences. I mean, I don't think it would make your sim like stay there. You can just climb over it in real life, but it just looks really nice. So I decided to go with those fences. I also added in a wind turbine, some solar panels and such, just for that really nice eco aesthetic that I was going for. And then on the little roof of that crafting area, I also added in the solar panel roof siding. So that also makes a little bit of money for your sim. So it definitely reduces the bills, which is so handy. So I also decided to add in some wind chimes. I don't know why. I just felt like utilizing the backyard stuff pack. Also one of my favorite packs. I don't think a lot of people talk about that pack, but I love all the little clutter items and details that came with that stuff pack, like the wind chimes, and then also you have like this light with a plant kind of combination in there. I also love the water slide. Yes, it's very large, but it's so much fun to play with your sim. And I have a few builds that I actually incorporated that water slide in. I will try to link them here up in the screen for the people who like those type of builds. I really landscaped it in, so it's a set feature. Maybe I should do one again. I mean, it's summertime. I really feel like creating something summery, so maybe I will do that a little bit later on the channel. But yeah, I will link that video here up in the screen for the people who haven't seen those builds yet. They are really nice. So here I'm adding in a barbecue on the second level. It is a little bit tricky to use that barbecue because there is a master bedroom that you need to go through. But I just thought it's fine. It's The Sims. I don't mind. We're just working with limited amount of space. And I didn't want to add another door because of aesthetic reasons. So yeah, you do need to go through the master to use the barbecue, which is fine. And if you don't like that, just grab that barbecue, drag it down where we have that patio area, and you can do your barbecuing right there. But I just thought that it looked really cute there on the balcony. So yeah, that's what I did. Oops, I knocked my mic. Hopefully you won't hear that. I'm having a lot of real audio issues. I don't know if you all noticed in my previous 20 videos or such, but ever since I moved to this home, my audio has been really crap. I just cannot get rid of the echo that you hear in this home. It's because this house is a very open floor plan, and I cannot close off anything for recording. So now I'm actually sitting underneath a blanket. I've thrown it over my mic and my monitor, and I'm sitting underneath the blanket and talking to you guys, and I'm sweating because it's so hot. It's so hot, but everything for the video. So I'm hoping that this audio is gonna be a little bit better. Let me know in the comment section if this helped. If not, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Maybe I just sit in a closet or something. Anyways, you're starting with the interior of the home. So like I said, we're going with a really black, white, gray kind of color palette. I am going with dark wooden flooring because I think they look really nice. And I love the not the herringbone. It's not a herringbone, Mona. It's a octagon. hexagon. I don't know, like that kind of pattern. I think it looks really nice. So I decided to make the living room right in this little corner. Yes, it is a small, tiny living room. But I think it looks really cute in this corner. I do add in a television right on the corner. There's a bookshelf. So it definitely has everything that your sim would ever need for a living room. It's just cramped in the tiny little corner. And the reason why I did that is I wanted a very grand kind of dining setup with the doors on either side. I just thought that it looked really nice, and also it wouldn't be functional to have the living room where we have those two opening doors, because you would just be bumping into the couch a lot, and then movie nights would kind of suck. So yeah, I just thought that it looked really nice in this tiny little corner here. And I really tried to furnish this house a little bit more than I have done previous homes. I kept those a little bit more minimal, but this time I tried to, just clutter it up a tiny bit more. Not too much, because I'm not that person that likes an over-cluttered room. Except if I'm using custom content, then I do like an over-cluttered room. So I did not overdo it, but I did add in more items here and there. So I'm hoping that you all can see that, and I'm hoping that you are gonna like it as well. So here, adding in some shelving just because I thought those shelves looked cute. So there is a oh my gosh, I forgot to add in oh god, I forgot to add in a how do you call it, a cool cost, a fridge. Oh my god, how could I ever forget? Yeah, I forgot the fridge. If you download this from the gallery, you need to put in your own fridge. Just a heads up. I totally forgot about that little feature. So maybe you can add in like a mini fridge on the side. But yeah, so stupid of me. I forgot the fridge. There's always something that I forget. Either it's the bin or a toilet or a shower, and this time it's the fridge. It's because I haven't played The Sims in like 2 weeks, and I'm so sorry, you all. But there's enough space for you to add a fridge in the kitchen. You can just place it next to the bar, or wherever you want. It's all up to you. But yeah, definitely an oversight from me. So sorry, that's all I can say. It's already up on the gallery, so I cannot really take it down anymore. Or maybe I am. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm so sorry. Anyways, moving on here, trying to figure out what I want to do with this bar situation. So you can add a fridge right there if you want to, but now I just added in 2 mirrors. I'm gonna add in some plants and clutter and just make it look very cute. I also really dabbled on doing like a corner right there, but I decided to not do a corner, just add in the activity board that came with Parenthood, and then also adding in some pet items because I really wanted a cat and a dog in this home. So I did make a family for this home, and it has a cat and a dog in there. I'm not gonna share the family because I'm so crap in making Sims. It's insane. It's just I cannot make a Sim if my life depended on it. But I do really like making them just to play with them, and I do edit in a little Pomeranian and a tiger print cat. It's not called a tiger print cat, but it's a cat with like tiger prints, and it's really cute and I like it. So here, this is the toddler bedroom, also trying to keep it in those very muted black, white, and gray colors. For the wallpaper, I did go with this greenish kind of color because I just thought that it complemented the white and gray very nicely, and I think it does. Also adding in a little corner right here with a bookshelf. I'm gonna add in a wardrobe as well, and it's a tiny room, but I did try to pack in loads and loads of details, so I'm hoping that you are gonna love this tiny toddler bedroom as much as I do. I add in loads of play items. I even added cacti, which is not something that you would like to have in your toddler bedroom, or it's our succulents that I added in. But succulents can also have these like pricky things, right? I don't know. Anyways, I added in a cacti, a tiny little cacti in my youngest daughter's bedroom. Just for decorational. She's 8 years old, so I just thought that she could handle a cactus. So I added in a cactus, and one night I heard screaming, like that screaming, like "Rah, mommy!" And I ran to her room, and she's sitting there with her hand covered in those little sting thingies that are in a cactus. And I'm like, "What did you do?" "Nothing, mommy. The cactus came to me. I swear I didn't touch it." And of course, she did touch the cactus. And that was a life lesson for her. That those things, they hurt. But, next time I would probably not add in a cactus in my youngest daughter's bedroom. So, just a heads up, if you have like a little girl, even if they're a boy or, just a kid, even if they're like 8 years old, they still do stupid things at night. So yeah, would probably not do that again. But it was so funny because I actually thought that she was like dying or something, that she fell out of her bed, or maybe I don't know what she did. But it really, really sounded like someone was attacking her, which, the cactus was attacking her. So anyways, that was a funny thing with a cactus. So here doing the main bathroom. So for the main bathroom, I decided to go with the Parenthood shower and bathtub combination. It just really made sense. Here I am fiddling around with the bathroom. I'm gonna change it a little bit later because I actually forgot. I forget something in this bathroom. What was it? Oh, I forgot a laundry basket. So I do change it around a little bit to also fit a laundry basket and also the litter box because we do have a cat in this build. So that is what I do a bit later on. And then here changing out the table for the eco living table because I totally forgot that we had that one in game. And it is one of my favorite dining tables in the game at this point. It's just so well made, very detailed. I love it. And then here we're starting with the master bedroom. That's it. So yeah, starting with the master bedroom. So for the master bedroom, again, going in the same neutral black, white, grayish color palette. I really try to make this bedroom not over cluttered, a little bit cluttered, so a little bit of personality, but I do keep it fairly neutral. Yeah, I'm trying to decide, do I want like side tables or do I want something going across the wall? And I've decided to go with these marble kind of side tables on the back of the table, of the bed. I just think it looks really nice. And then here I decided, why not utilize the Myskino items a little bit? So I added in those kind of clutter items. They're on the corner. Here adding in some lights because this bedroom was looking really dark. And then here adding in some books and such. And then here I'm going a little bit all out with the Myskino items. So I'm adding in the magazine. There is also a how do you call it, like a camera right there. Also adding in, this is the statif in Dutch right there. Also some frames and such, and just trying to make this look like, photographers are living here and this is their little area to stock all their items and such in between gigs. They place it there. Also decided to add in a little bit of a seating area there because why not? I think it looked really nice, especially with the pattern on the chair that I'm using, and then here moving along the doors and such. So yeah, very happy with that, how this one turned out. And of course adding in some more items on the walls because that wall here was looking very bland. So I decided just chuck in a mirror and some lattice latches or something. I don't know how you call it, but it just looks really cute. And then also a curtain for some privacy, of course, because mommy and daddy do need a little bit of privacy now and again. So here starting with the kids' bedroom. So this is a shared kids' bedroom here upstairs. And because this was a shared room, I also wanted to give them like a little area where they can just sit and watch television so they don't need to go downstairs. Maybe mommy mommy and daddy are watching some adult things, or maybe the toddler is watching like Teletubbies the entire day and, the kids aren't having it. They have their own little area here to retreat so they can watch television. I added in some bookshelves, and there's also a desk for doing homework or, making assignments on the laptop that I'm also adding in, which is really nice. I like the aesthetic of this room, and I did decide to add in a little bit more color than the other rooms because it's a kid's bedroom and I wanted a bit of color. I was getting a little bit sick of the black, white, and gray, and I was like, no, we need a bit of color here, make it more playful in the kids' bedroom. And I'm definitely utilizing the tiny living items a lot. Again, also one of my favorite packs. I love the tiny living stuff pack, the Myskino stuff pack, my first pet stuff pack, the backyard stuff pack, and also the perfect patio. Those are one of my favorite stuff packs at this point. Those are the ones I use the most for gameplay and also for furnishing and such. And I think that the tiny living items really complement the eco living items a lot. Definitely the wood colors blend in so well. So I also decided to add in a drawing table because it is a kid's bedroom, and just trying to make it look cute with lots of clutter items and stuff on the wall, and just making it look like a really nice, sophisticated kid's bedroom. I added in some toys here and there, and that's basically it. I think here I'm trying to decide, so where I want that laundry hamper to come, and then here I'm like, okay, I need to get rid of that little corner. Over there, just add in a normal corner, and then I have a little space there for the litter box, which is awesome. And then here furnishing the final bathroom and final room of the house, and that is the second bathroom. So this bathroom is probably more used by mom and dad. I did go for a full bathroom situation, so there's a shower, there's a bathtub, there's a sink, and a toilet. Oh my gosh, and everything is functional. Everything is functional, and I did test it out, so that's really nice. And I'm really going with this very dark kind of black color palette just because I thought it looked really good. So that's it, you guys. I'm hoping that you enjoyed this voiceover of me of this little home that I created. Again, if you want to download it, it's on the gallery under LoveSimplySim. Go grab it right there. And if you liked the video, don't forget to leave your likes, of course. And if this is the first video that you're seeing from me and you're liking it, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you would never ever miss a video of mine. So that's it, you all. I'm hoping that you are having an awesome day wherever you are, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.